What's going on, guys? We're here in the shop today. I got Jacqueline with me.
Hi, guys.
We're working on her car. This is her first car. It's a pretty cool first car. 2003 WRX in blaze yellow. Super rare car, super rare color.
I thought it was in Sonic Yellow.
I don't know what color it is. I think it is Sonic. I think you're right. Here's the paint code down here. 13V, whatever that is. I'm pretty sure it's Sonic, like she said.
Yeah.
Anyways, the car was in a crash. She bought it totaled. It was hit in the front end and it shifted the front end this way. So we took it to the body shop. They put it on the frame machine. It looks super straight. Everything looks good. Here's some of our parts that were in the car. These are trash. These are either we need good parts and trash, or we don't know yet, and all that's good parts. What our plan today is, we're gonna get the timing cover off. We're gonna get to the timing, hopefully get the belt off, and get the water pump and the thermostat replaced. Jacqueline's never worked on cars, so this is all new to her. So she's got to learn. So this will probably be a pretty good series with quite a few episodes, but hopefully it's not too long. I want to get it done. That way she can start learning how to drive. This is her first car. It's manual. It's turbocharged. It's a pretty cool first car. When I was just out of high school, I had a WRX, a bug eye. Mine was an 03. This is an 03. Hers is a wagon. Mine was a sedan. But anyways, yeah. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna get the car on the lift, get it up in the air, and start taking this front cover apart. All right, so things are going good. We got, what do we got off?
We have our belts off.
Yep.
And what else?
We just pulled the bolt for the crank pulley. Now we're gonna pull the crank pulley off.
We're gonna take that off.
All right, so go ahead and grab that and give it a little shimmy shake and see if it'll come off for you.
Why not?
No? Okay. So, we can give it a little. These aren't pressure fit or anything, so they come off pretty easy most of the time. Okay, so
Do I use this one or do I use?
whatever you want.
Okay.
So we got the crank off, the crank pulley. It was a little tight on there. I don't know, maybe never taken off before. We'll see when we get in here and look at the timing belt. But now Jacqueline's she's gonna pull the timing covers, and then we'll see what the timing belt looks like. Go ahead.
Is it in reverse?
I don't know, is it in reverse? It doesn't say. You gotta spin it. Hold it in your hand. If it spins this way, it's reverse. If it spins that way, it's tighten. You can hold it, and you can feel which way it's turning.
That way?
Right, so that's reverse. That's off.
Okay.
All right.
Take this one off. Are they gonna be tight?
They're gonna be tight-ish.
Can I just like use the
Yeah, see? Make sure you don't lose them. Okay, here, I'm gonna get you something.
Snazzy. This is supposed to be that noise.
Go ahead. It's okay, stop. Do a different one. There's a problem with buying a crashed car. That cover's cracked up there, so that bolt won't come out. All right, timing cover's off.
This one?
Jacqueline is now taking off the pulleys. Yes, take that one off. The belt was done. it looked like when it was supposed to, but we're just gonna go ahead and replace it anyways. We're gonna get a new thermostat in here, new water pump. We just figure we're already in here, so we might as well. So that's what we're doing. Now, when you guys do these, this pulley right here, I'm pretty sure that bolt's really susceptible to stripping out. Don't over tighten these. Hit them with red Loctite and they'll be just fine. That one's gonna be a 12 most likely. So you need to change the socket on that impact gun and get it out. It's right here, isn't it? But yeah, so there's the belt off. Don't go. This cam did unwind right here, which is pretty typical because it's on cam. This one off cam, this one off cam, this one off cam. So these three, super easy. You can get them exactly where they go. Oh, actually, no, that one's on cam too. So these two are on cam. They're a little bit of a pain, but you use your Allens, you can get them to stay where they need to be and get it all to work out.
Blue one.
Yep, that one. There you go.
Thanks, man.
All right, so that's the timing belt off. Now, for the fun part. You need to get these two hoses off down here.
Okay.
These two. So they're squeeze clamps, so you can get a pair of pliers. You're gonna squeeze that and slide it back. Then you'll take these two off. We'll get this housing off. Let me stop there. Okay, so we got the timing kit off, water pumps off, thermostat's out, all that good stuff, but we ran into some issues. So go ahead and tell me what's going on.
Our water
Pump?
is meant for a sedan or an STI, and I have a wagon, so it's wrong.
Yeah, it's not
I need
gonna
a new
work.
one.
If you look over here, let me get it out of the trash. This water pump is a 2-port pump. It has those 2 ports on the right side, nothing on the left. Ours has one on the left, and what that is for, so the 2 go this way, and the 1 goes this way, and what it would do is it would go to an oil cooler. Well, this car being a wagon, it doesn't have an oil cooler, it just has the filter there. So we got to get either a new timing kit that has the correct water pump, or just go buy a water pump. We'll see what my mom wants to do. She's kind of running the money side of this thing. Most of the bearings we're not going to use. We're going to use the old bearings because this kit was done not too long ago. And these are made in Japan, SK bearings, I think, or that one's a Koyo. This one was something else, I think, yeah, NSK. So we're going to use these. Not real sure about this tensioner. It was made in Japan. It says Japan on it right there. And the bearing was made in Japan. We could compress it and put a grenade pin in there, and it would be good to go, but it is leaking. Well, actually, that looks like power steering fluid. Anyways, so we're going to use those bearings. We're not going to use the new bearings, but we do need one new bearing. So we'll kind of see what happens here. But for now, that's it. We're at a standstill until we find out what we're going to do. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out.